Hey guys, it's a little dark to see me because I switched around the camera angle here. Got another workout video for you guys. This is actually going to be our pre-workout, what we're supposed to be doing, our dynamic warm-up stretching routine. So we should have all done this before or something similar to this. So if you're a little confused about what you need to be doing, please reach out to me and I can help walk you through everything, okay? All right, so first things, you should be able to get this done in like 5 to 7 minutes. If you're not, then you're taking too long. You're not being deliberate about it. Get it done. Do it the right way and get it done. That's easy, okay? All right, first thing that we're going to do is our knee and shin activation. I'm going to adjust the camera here so we can kind of see. Knee and shin activation. So we're going to be squatting here, getting our knees ready, getting our knees ready, getting our knees ready. Kind of rocking back up. Preparing the shins for everything, preparing the shins for everything. Just do that 5 to 10 times each, and then we're ready to rock and roll. First things first. Now, these are all going to be 10 yards. So if you got a set of cones, cone, count out 10 yards, put in the cone. If you got shoes or whatever, dumbbells, set them up like that as well. Have all these materials with you. We're trying to make this as easy and as straightforward as possible for everybody. All right, first things we got are A skips. So I'm going to do them from the side. So starting from this side, this is my 10 yards going this way. So you got A skips first. A skips. Nice. Skip with a good knee drive. Then we got B skips, which are like an A skip, but I'm going to kind of gallop out like I'm almost pawing the ground. So I'm here. So it's going to take a little bit longer, having just a little bit more to kick out. Then my C skips, or I call them funk steps. Get a little bounce, skip, and out. Skip, and out. Skip, and out. And then you're switching like skip, and out. Skip, and out. And if you get really tricky, you can do them both at the same time. Here, 1, 2, and then kind of feed right into the other one. All right, so from the front, A skip, B skip, looks like this. Like I'm pulling the ground a little bit. Knee drive up and then kick out, and then C skip. Up and out. Notice how my arms are still moving the whole time. Arms move, legs move. That's how your body works. All right. Ankle knee sits. From the side. Cross over. Squat down. Come back up. Stretches out the back part of your butt. Take a step. Same thing. We're just crossing over as we're going. From the front. Looks like this. Try and get as low as you can. Keep your balance. Side lunges, or what we call messiers. I'm going to move this down here so I can see. So, walking, side lunge out, back and forth, cross over. Notice that everything we're doing is dynamic, which means we're moving. It's active. This is better for you guys to do before the workout as opposed to after the workout. Get your muscles and body ready. We're trying to raise the body temperature up a little bit. So we're ready to rock and roll. You should be sweating. Should be breathing a little bit. Or a lot of it if you're out of shape like me. Oh. So if you're coming this way towards you, lunge out, boom, boom, boom. You don't have to get super wide base here. It's not like we're doing like the actual exercise, side lunge into the weights. But get a little bit out, get a little rock in your body, in your hips. Slides. So, coming back. Pretty self-explanatory. Come the same, face the same way, coming back, so you're working both sides. Don't let your heels click together. Stay low, nice athletic position. Moving your arms to activate your shoulders as well. Give your body a little rhythm to work with. High knee karaoke. So we want to have also what is called a T-spine. T-spine right here, thoracic spine. We want to move it a little bit. So we work on opening our hips up, flipping our hips. So start on one side, and then drive that knee up and over, up and over, up and over, and then coming back, up and over, up and over. If you gotta move your arms to kind of get that spine rotation, that's great. But we want to get our hips from here to here. And we're letting that knee drive carry us over. The higher you drive your knee, more of an athlete you can be. That rhymes. Backwards over hurdle. So, coming back, like almost like we're backwards running. But just stretch out and then skip a little bit. And we want that nice big Hip rotation, open up our hips. Good stretch all the way through our lower body, through your back as we're going. Big kicks. Some people call these Frankensteins. Again, arms out, kick. You want to keep your leg, only go as high as you can keep your leg straight. You don't want to come all the way up here like this. You're not stretching anything that way. Take a step, kick. Take a step, kick. Take a step, kick. You go 2 hands out, you go 1 hand out. Get something out there so you can reach. Activate your hamstring a little bit. Scoops. So we're going to shuffle, shuffle, scoop, shuffle, shuffle, scoop. And that's kind of hard to see, but you want to stagger your feet, put one leg down after your shuffle steps, toe up, knee straight, scoop, almost like you're trying to tie your shoe. All right, so get down there, shuffle, shuffle, scoop, shuffle, shuffle, scoop. Another hamstring stretch. Reaching for the sky. Also quad stretch. So stretch up on one foot, all the way up. Go up on your toe, pull, and reach for the sky all at the same time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Activate your quad. Get your calf ready. Stretch out the top part of your body as well. One-legged tees. If you're going to look, I'll do this one straightforward first. Here, sometimes I call these reach down lows. Bend over. Stand back up. From the side, plant your foot, bend over, stand back up. Once again, stretch out your hamstring, stretch out your lower back. Keep your balance the whole time. Take a step, take a step. The lower you can go, more of the athlete you are. High knee pulls. From the front, grab the top part of the knee, 2 hands pull up. Top part of the knee, 2 hands pull up. Another quad stretch for you. From the side. Footage there. Back pedals. Nose over toes. Quick as you can. Get a little bit more of a frontal lean. The lower you are, the easier it's going to be to transition down and back. Sumos. Back all the way up for this one. Nice wide base. Squat. Get below parallel. Elbows should be on your knees and hold it. About 10 seconds of this, back up, and then do it again. And the last one, as we should know, is your sprints. Now, on the line, sprinting, we normally go 50%, 75%, 100, and then a 110 if we're feeling a little frisky at the end. Biggest thing that you can do, make it hurt now so it doesn't hurt later. Stretch, 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 stretch. You don't just go blind into the workout. Stretch. Get your body ready. Get your core temperature up. All right? Get used to doing these things because we're going to do them all throughout the summer when we finally get back to normal things. All right? Appreciate it, guys. This will be posted in the workout tab on my YouTube page. And like I said, if you have any questions, please reach out to me, and I'll help you out as much as I can. All right. Thanks, guys.